Hello my crafty friends, it's Jelly Bean, and today I have a project share with you. I joined a swap and it feels like forever since I've been here. I know it's been quite a while, but taxes and holidays and all that good stuff, but I'm back. And I'm going to share with you one of the first swaps that I've joined coming back from all that chaos. And I joined a favorite color swap. And my partner's favorite color is, ta-da, you guessed it, purple. One of my favorite colors. It used to be my only favorite color. And then I found shabby chic, and now I like pink and mint green and pastels too. But her favorite color is purple, so I made this little, this is my first box envelope that I've made. I thought that turned out cute. And this is a little card that I made. I got some burlap in the back, and then I got this iridescent mylar fabric, kind of like. It's not mylar, I forget the name of it, but it's iridescent. And then I have this die cut right here, and this is a punch. And I actually used, I think it was a Dollar Tree little card, and punched this out of the front of the card. And then used the rest of it to punch out flowers with my flower punches, and I put those together and made some of those. And then I punched out Butterfly, and I made him with little seed beads going down the center. And I don't know if you can see, but I've got some gold thread coming out for his antenna. And I just thought it turned out really cute. And on the inside, I'm leaving it blank. I'm going to type a note and slide it in here. That way she can use the card later for someone if she wants to. And I just put the little sticker on the, make sure it goes in right. That's why I made the box card. And I put a little Velcro half dot there, and I just put a little purple flower dimensional sticker there. And I thought that turned out super cute. I also found these really neat embellishment boxes that are in the shape of butterflies. So I took this, and now remember this paper here, because I'm going to show you something else I did with it, because it's actually wallpaper borders that I found at a thrift store. I think I paid 50 cents for the whole roll. And I covered the front of the butterfly with that, and I made a little flower collage here. Now, I did not make these flowers. I did make the little butterfly, and he's got some little gold antenna like the other one, and the little seed beads. This was a punch, or actually a die, that I die cut it out. It was in a cluster of butterflies, and I cut it out of that. I put some bling swirls on there, and this was in a little ephemera pack that come with the sheet of words and little quotes and stuff. So anyway, that's how I decorated the front. And of course on the inside I put purple everything. I've got some purple bling here in different sizes and lights and dark purples. I have some little tiny, well, not little tiny, but the regular size paper clips here that are great purple. I have some paper flowers here. Some of those pearl, flat back pearls with the iridescent sheen here and here that you get the big box of them at Michael's. I got some eyelash trim here, some little purple jingle bells, and some purple jump rings that I had in the pack, and some little tiny pom-poms. And then in this one here, I just cut up some flat back heart bling with the sticky stuff on the back. And I've got various different colors of paper clips in here. It's light purple, medium, and dark metallic colors too. And of course some little bit bigger pom-poms. And the favorite color, you were supposed to send things they could craft with. So that's what this is. Here I have some of the purple flower gems and some purple sequins more of those Michael's flat back pearls in teardrop shape. These are some of those little, I call them triangle beads. I don't know what exactly they are, but they're like that. And then I got a giant purple button here, and underneath I've got some of the narrow washi tape in purple. That was actually the only washi tape I had. Here are some cute little beads in different shapes. There's hearts, stars, and little elephants. I thought the elephants were cute. Make sure you can see. It's been a while since I've done this. I hope I was in frame for all of that. And I really got carried away with the purple. I love purple, so I kind of just kept going and going and going. Anyway, let me show you how far I really did go. I got a giant paper clip on this big vellum envelope. I had these in my stash from somewhere. I forget where I got them, but I used it for this because I have some purple skeleton leaves that I put in here. I also use this holographic sticky back paper as the backing because it's kind of stiff. But I have these purple skeleton leaves that I'm giving her so she can, you know, you could actually use one on a card. It'd have to be a bigger card, or you can use it in mixed media, put it on a box. But I tried to make everything purple. I didn't have purple holographic, but it does change to purple every now and then when you move it. So that was as close as I could get. I wanted something pretty for the backer, so. And I don't want too much on here because I don't want to mess up the leaves. They're real easy to break, so I didn't want to do a lot to that. I also have some metallic purple alphas, and I just took out the topper that was inside and put a piece of purple paper with the gold treasure, and this is actually some sticky back glitter paper, and I just punched it with my punch and stuck that on there. And just so y'all know, a lot of the Dollar Tree, I think this was Dollar Tree, there's stuff that opens up on the topper where you can pull out that paper and stick something else in there. Now, one of my things when I swap, I love to package everything up to match and everything to look cohesive. So I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of got carried away with this, because I like just decorating it, because it really wasn't making anything. It was give them stuff to make with. So anyway, I just decorated everything up. This got a little bit mashed in the box, which this is just some crepe paper that I glued several layers together and then fringed it. This is a crepe paper bow I made. Excuse my sniffles. This pollen is really bad here right now. This is a little empty box that, what came in this box? I'm trying to remember. Doggone it. I think it was flowers. I think this was a box flowers came in, but I took some of this purple, it's like washi tape. It sticks like washi tape, but it's bigger and wider. But it's just a die cut washi tape, and I put a crepe paper rosette with a purple metallic punched or dyed flower. Now, I received these in a swap from Tabitha in one of the groups I'm in, and it went perfect. So I used several of the things she had sent me. I made this little flower. I punched out some vellum with my flower punch, and To a Special Friend is a die that I had, and I just put some heart-shaped crepe paper rosettes that I made in purple, medium purple, and white for her to use on her projects. And then when I was die cutting, I kind of got carried away, didn't know how many of the little sentiments I would need, so I had some left over and I just packaged those up. There's thanks, hello, hi, to my special friend, some little swirls, and hello. And I just folded the paper, put this little bling flower. There's that die cut tape again in purple. This is an organza trim with double butterflies. This come off my die as well. I'll have to show you the die that I have. I just had it. Oh, I put it back up. I'll have to show you next time. But anyway, it's a die and it has a cluster on a branch of like 4 butterflies, and I cut the butterflies off and use those because I think they're really pretty. And then I just put one of the little heart bling right there. This is some purple little treat bags that I had, and I had a sheet of purple like ephemera that's not chipboard, but it's not just regular paper either, so it's a little stiff. But I popped it up on some foam, and then these butterflies I punched, and I got a new punch which is a dragonfly, and I punched some of those out. And I always do the double layer with a vellum or some kind of other different paper, but my dragonfly has got 2 layers with the vellum on top, and my butterflies do too. This little butterfly here, I just put the little tiny one on the bigger one. I made the rosettes with the Tim Holtz rosette die, and I punched this flower out with my flower punch and put the eyelash trim around and popped it up on a foam dot and put the bling in the center, and that's that. And I'm gonna have to do a video just on packaging because I really like packaging. I know most of the time when people get it, they're like, oh wow, but it's actually, I think, where I have the most fun is packaging everything up to match. This is purple dry glitter and purple glitter glue, and I just put one of the hellos that I die cut with a little sticker. It's a dimensional sticker. I think I got those from Dollar Tree. This, I actually put a paper clip that I made. I made this flower with my flower punch. I made the butterfly with the butterfly punch. And I just cut a banner. I hope I've been in frame. I cut the banner and stuck it on the paper clip. Put this little, this is some self-adhesive lace. And then I put the eyelash trim around the foam dot on the flower and put it on there, and then I put the die cut it to a special friend on here, and then I just slide that on there. That way she can slide it off and use that. And in this bag I have some felt die cut like ribbon in purple. I have a great big box full of nothing but purple. I also have thrown in this purple pen that just went so well with everything, and I thought it matched, so it looked good. I have some purple feathers that I put in this one. These were some stickers that I had, nothing really special there. This I took and cut a strip of paper and wrapped some tulle around it. And then I put the die cut hello out of some of that holographic paper. And I just put one of my little dragonflies that I punched out and double layered it and put some seed beads down the center. And actually for the eyes right here, if you've ever been to Dollar Tree and got that little circle of the fingernail gems, that's one of the bow ties in the fingernail gem circle. So I use that for the dragonfly eyes. See if you can see it. Try to get it close enough. There, maybe you can see it a little bit. But anyway, that's the tool. And these are some little tiny note cards that I ordered from Thailand a long time ago, and I used on their mulberry paper. And I had the girl put the purple leaves on it for me, and I got a really good deal. I had to wait like a month to get it, but anyway, it was purple, it matched. I thought I would send her a few of those little note cards. And I took a Tim Holtz rosette in vellum, and then this flower was one of the flowers you get in one of the plastic boxes, the purple one, but then I punched out the vellum flower to put on top and then added the eyelash trim and a flat back pearl in the center. I had a lot of purple stuff. I realized I still like purple a lot because I had a lot of stuff in purple. And you know, when you're packaging up a swap like this, if you package each thing individually, it looks like way more than what it really is. And you know, the receiver, they say to package stuff up and send like what you would like to receive. I would be ecstatic if I received something like this. So that's what I do. These were some purple straws that I had. These are David Tutera straws that I got from Doris when I was ordering wholesale from there. And again, my flower punch, this little yay banner going across was in that pack of, see if you can see where I'm pointing. These here, that's not quite the chipboard, but not just regular paper either. And then the little flower I punched and stickled and put that on there, and same with the butterfly. I like my stickles now. Here is some real thin twine. It's smaller than baker's twine. It's actually candle, it's just called craft thread. I thought it was the candle wick, but it's not, because it's like in 3, you have to unwrap it. But anyway, I just wrapped some of that around a little paper spool thing that I made, and I always try to make it where everything is open from the bottom. That way the person can reuse all the packaging. So everything here should be able to be open from the bottom, unless it's like the butterfly box. But anyway, this was another one of those purple flowers that were in the little box that you get from Michael's, and then these were my flower punches. This was a banner on that, and the smile were on that page with the other peel and stick things. This was some purple ink, a purple ink pad that is dye ink, and I just put thanks across there and stickled it with my little flower. And this is some trim that I got at Hobby Lobby, the white iridescent that you get at Hobby Lobby. And then some, of course, purple doilies on some purple foil. And I always try to do where the back paper is usable, you can use it as well. And this, I just took crepe paper and layered it again, and this time I kind of threw in the center. I put some of the fun fur, the eyelash trim, so it just gave it a little something. Right here is some purple bling, and I just put a hello, that's a die cut, and I made a Tim Holtz small rosette with the vellum flower, blinged it up with some eyelash trim. These are some purple tags. Now, I didn't make these tags. These are ones that come in a pack that I've had for quite a while and used, and had just 3, so I thought I would gift her those. Again, it's on a purple rosette with the purple foil flower that Tabitha gifted me. And I put hi, and for the dot over the I put one of the little flowers I punched out and made. This is some purple metallic eyelash trim on one of the little paper bobbins, and I put some lace, this gold today. These are flowers that I made, and again, my little dragonfly. I really like my little dragonfly. And I didn't decorate this up because I just thought it really didn't need anything. It's a post-it notepad butterfly with purple. It was something just purple to go with everything. And we're about halfway done. I hope she likes to craft a lot. This is some of that Chinese braid trim that you can get. I got it at a thrift store. But I just put the die cut thanks, another flower that I punched. Also, these little flowers that I got wholesale a long time ago, they're kind of a lavender-ish color. And I know she said she didn't like purple, but I took some and put some purple glitter glue on it, and it kind of darkens them up. So she could probably do that and use them. This is just a sticker that I got and the die cut to a special friend. I also found a pack of purple peel and stick letters with, I hope y'all have been seeing this. I put the camera on the wrong side. It's been a while since I've done this. But anyway, they have texture on them, and some's polka dots, some stripes, but they're peel and stick chipboard letters. I just die cut the high out of the holographic, put the heart for the eye dot, and a little flower I punched with eyelash trim. I like making these little tiny flowers for some reason, I don't know why, but this is some purple trim that's got the dangle beads hanging down. I don't know if you can see, but it's a loop of seed beads, and at the end of each one right there is like a little leaf bead. They are really cute, and it's on some Chinese braid. And I just put a crepe paper rosette on this one with a gold doily, and then I put this happy, which was punched out of that sheet I was telling you about. And here's my little dragonfly I punched and the little flower I punched. My mother got me a new little flower punch and a little butterfly punch, and I've just been going to town making little flowers and butterflies. I found these, and I thought these would be neat you could use them on your cards and your mixed media, however you really wanted to use them. They are purple foam beads, and they're kind of small, so they'd be perfect for cards and stuff. And I just put it on one of my heart rosettes with one of those pretty metallic purple hearts that Tabitha gave me in our swap. I think that was the extra goodie. She put a bunch of purple foil and glitter die cuts in there, and they have come in quite handy in this swap. And I love them. I've used some on my other personal stuff too. But anyway, back to this. I took one of those purple tags that I gifted her, and I made with that thread that I showed you, this thread right here that I gifted her some. I took some and made some tassels out of it. I made 3 little tassels, and I put on that tag. And then I put my crepe paper here, and this was a different die I had of a butterfly that I just stickled up and stuck on there. This, oh, I put the thing on the wrong side. I gotta fix that. That's gonna bug me too bad. See what I did? I put my high and everything on the front, and then I folded it up, and I put the opening on the same side, which you're always supposed to put it on the back, so I gotta flip it around and put it on the back so it won't be seen from the front. Now, it's all pretty now, see there? Again, die cut high, punched out the butterfly twice with vellum and purple, and put some little beads down the center with the flat back bling for the eye dot. This is actually some really pretty purple. It's not a ribbon, it's kind of like a ribbon. I don't know how to explain it. It comes on a spool like crochet thread does, but it's flat, and I hope you can see it. Let me see if I can get it close enough where you can see it. I think you can see it now. But it's really neat, and I had some of that in purple, and I thought she'd like that. This is another paper bobbin, and I've just got some purple. This is a trim that I had that's kind of fuzzy with this little iridescent, like, it's not wire, but like rope going down through it. On the top, I put some of that sticky back lace, and my hello punch, or die, and my butterfly punch again. I've been having fun with the butterfly punches and the flower that my mother gave me. Thank you, Mom. And also the dragonfly that I found at my thrift store. This is just some die cut scallop circles in purple. I just tried to find purple stuff that I thought she could use in crafting and made it all look fancy. But this is what I like doing. I like packaging everything. Like I said, I'll quit repeating myself. Sorry, Lisa. I know she'll watch. But anyway, this is some of that Hobby Lobby trim that you get on the roll. It's got like the little center wire, and it fuzzes out on each side with die cut happy that's stickled. This is another one that I just put a paper clip on, and I didn't really realize it was a blue paper clip. I was doing a swap with purple and blue, but this is some purple jute that I had that I put on a paper bobbin. And on this little flag banner here, I made the shape and I put my punch flower. This is a hello that I punch or die cut. That's a die. I die cut out of that holographic paper again, and this is my butterfly punch with some beads. This is some very unique trim that I have. It's not, hang on, I'm gonna see if I can grab it and show you, because I will not be able to explain it to you. And it's really hard to see, so I'm gonna, sorry about that, grab it and show you what it is. This is actually the trim that is on here. And it's got these little squares, but it's in purple and just a very light blue. It's dark purple, light purple, medium purple, with just a hint of the light blue in there. And I thought that would be really cute if she made tassels or something like that, or you use it on a card. But I put the Tim Holtz rosette with some eyelash trim and punched my little flower. And when I punch the flower, I always put 2 layers on there. One on bottom and one on top. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway. And just like I do with the dragonflies. Again, my dragonfly with the little tiny bow tie. Let me see if you can see his bow tie eyes. Because that's what I used, that fingernail art bow tie. It happened to be in purple too. And the die cut and the banners out of that pack of stuff that I showed you. This is the tiniest package of all. I hope it doesn't get lost, but what I did, clothes are done. What I did is I punched some butterflies and some dragonflies and a few little flowers with my punches, and I put some bling in there for her to use, and she can make her own little flowers and butterflies and dragonflies. I put a bunch of them in here for her, so it's a little tiny package. This is a die cut that I had with the little swirls on it, and I did 2 butterflies here, one of the larger and medium. I had 3 different size butterfly punch. I have this great big size, this medium, and then the little tiny one, which is, let me see, I know I used it somewhere. No, I think it's on that, where's the other, where is it, oh my goodness, it's here, I know it is, no, not there. But anyway, it's tinier than even these. Just trying to find one. I know I used it on one of these butterflies because I alternated them. If that was correct. I don't think that was the correct way to say that. But anyway, if I don't find it on one of my packages, I'll show it to you before I go. Anyway, this is my large punch, my medium punch, and these are 2 of the medium punch, with the seed beads in the center, of course. And then I just put this in there because it was purple and it matched everything, and I thought, who doesn't need a little sewing kit? So I'm sending this. And also I found these really cute keychains with the leather, the faux leather flower at Dollar Tree, and I thought that would be a cute addition to all the purple, so I put that in there. I also found this really cool purple pin that is a furry bird, and his feet come off for the pin, and it just matched everything, and I had to stay with purple, so that's why that's there. And I also this is some purple aluminum wire that's really easy to roll around like a pencil or something and put in like a flower collage or whatever. So some purple wire. This, I used 2 of those paper flowers that come in the kits and put them together, just staggered the petals. and put the eyelash trim, and I put this little flower that I punched and put 2 layers, and I put a big old pop dot underneath the flower so I could wrap the eyelash trim around the pop dot, and that seems to work pretty good. And then I got this gold hello, and hopefully she won't notice, but I messed up. I was going to try to use the liquid pearl and write hello, but my hand started shaking and it didn't come out right, so I kind of tried to cover it up. Maybe it'll camouflage it, and I hope she don't notice that. Anyway, I got 2 bigger packages. One has napkins and one has paper. This is the one with napkins, and I just put some of this trim from Michael's. Got my crepe paper trim I made. This was a sticker, Love Life. Crepe paper, Michael's trim. I hope I was in frame, that's why I was redoing. This is, again, my butterfly die that I cut them off the collage. It's got little seed beads and the gold string thread for the antenna. This is some of that felt. Now I took this is a clip that I found. I think they were supposed to be hair clips, but it matched so pretty, and I found a purple, really deep purple tag. I know it's got a little bit of orangish in it, but it still looked good. But this is that purple felt die cut trim like this. This is a different design. This is flowers, where this is like a fence, and I turned it upside down. But anyway, I put that on there, and then this I popped up on some foam, put a couple hearts for with the flat back bling, and then I just took the tag and clipped it on with this flower so she could reuse it if she wanted to. And on these I also did on the very bottom so she could reuse the packaging if she wanted to. And I got paper in here, and like I said, napkins in here. And one last thing, I didn't really decorate it. I'm trying to make sure it don't get messed up, but I order in big boxes. Like, this is the paper you get to like wrap candy with. It's foil, but I take it and I'll glue it to the front of a piece of cardstock and put it through an embossing folder. And I wish I would have done one to show you, but it really looks good. So I'm giving her some of that, so maybe she might want to try it sometime or something. But anyway, this is everything in my favorite color swap that I will be sending Julie, and I hope she likes it. If she likes purple, I'm pretty sure she'll at least like all the wrapping, if nothing else. But I'm going to show you something else. Remember, I told you on the butterfly to remember that paper, the wallpaper? Well, I took the wallpaper. I'm just going to push some of this out of the way so I can show you, because I'm hoping that it's going to pick up, because the box is kind of big. I decorated the inside of the box with the same wallpaper. Okay, see the butterfly? Alright, the inside of the box, I took that same wallpaper, and I hope you can see this, but I took it and I covered the sides of the box with the same wallpaper, so it will be all purple. And on the 2 little ends, I put a crepe paper rosette and bow, but this is some of the prettiest wallpaper, and I live in a rental house, so I can't use it any other way but for crafting, but if I didn't, I'd put it on my walls. But anyway, it's got purple flowers all in it, and it's all purple and green with like a little birdhouse and a basket, and it's all got the flowers around it. But I did that, and I put a solid purple bottom, so, and I got some purple shred, so when she opens it, and I've got purple tissue to go in here, which I think it looks pretty with the purple tissue. See? But anyway, I'm going to put all of that in this box and put some shred on it and put her card note on the top and get that shipped out to her today, and hope she likes her favorite color swap. Thank you for watching. Y'all don't forget to subscribe and share and like and all that good stuff, because just as a reminder, the more likes, the further up your video goes in the search when someone searches for purple. You know, if I have more likes, I will get closer to the top when they search. And also it helps you because it tells YouTube what you like when you want to search for something. It tells them what kind of things you want to see when you do search. So like the video for me and for you. Thank you, and I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have a crafty day, and we'll see you next time. Click on one of these other videos to see some of my past projects. Bye now.